Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to let you know about the microalgae biochemistry. So without delay, I'd like to start from the beginning. Initially, what you have to know is uh, what are microorganism. Uh, these are the organism like they float in water and produce more protein for more than the soybean without needing farmland or uh, freshwater irrigation. These are the microorganisms we know as the microalgae. These organisms uh, are inside the tiny cells like efficient, and they have a kind of a biochemical system that convert sunlight, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen into protein. Okay, today we will explore more in depth about the molecular biochemistry of a protein production in microalgae. So, how it works, why it matters, and why scientists are more interested to explore microalgae as a future protein factory. So, microalgae are, as I already let you know, primary or primary unicellular photosynthetic microorganism mostly found in freshwater and marine environment. Some of the microalgae also we can get in terrestrial environment. They function as a primary producer, meaning they convert inorganic nutrient and sunlight and carbon dioxide into organic biomolecule, which could have a very high value at the biochemical level. They are powered by like photosynthesis, carbon metabolism, nitrogen metabolism. These are the uh, biochemical level of action which they perform, so that they can produce a high amount of protein, sometime up to like 50 to 70% of their biomass. If we talk about the carbon skeleton of a microalgae, uh, the protein synthesis begins from the carbon metabolism. So during the photosynthesis process, as like other green plants and organism, microalgae produces a glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, in the Calvin cycle, which is the key metabolic path. We are intermediate of that cycle, which convert glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate into pyruvate and alpha keto glycerate in the TCA cycle. So these molecules form a carbon skeleton of uh, amino acid, and alpha ketoglutarate is also the family of a glutamate family of amino acids. Pyruvate is the family of alanine, valine, and leucine. So the carbon fixation is not just about fixing sugar, it is the foundation of a protein structure. So nitrogen uptake and assimilation, how it will happen in the microalgae. So protein requires nitrogen, and the microalgae are extremely efficient at capturing. Uh, that's why nitrogen mainly includes like nitrate, ammonium, which could be the source of food for the microalgae. So, in the case of nitrogen reduction, microalgae convert uh, that nitrate into nitrite and ammonia, uh, which they can be done with the help of two enzymes, nitrate reductase and the nitrite reductase. And I, without missing, we have to understand about the GS-GOAtic cycle. These are the core pathway for the synthesis of amino acid like glutamine synthase, that can be synthesized in presence of ammonium ion plus glutamate, and they form the amino acid like glutamine. And glutamate synthase synthesis like helps in the synthesis of GOGATic pathway to convert into glutamine, and that convert into glutamate. So Now, I'd like to let you know about the amino acid and the protein biosynthesis, how it will happen in microalgae. Once the carbon skeleton and nitrogen are available for the microalgae, these amino acids are formed through the transamination process or reaction. So, the concept is amino group is transferred from the glutamate to carbon skeleton and then produces 20 amino acids which are essential for the protein synthesis. So, ribosome translate messenger RNA into protein. You already know about those stuff. So, transfer RNA delivers those amino acids and peptide bond forms from the polypeptide chains in the translation process. This result in the production of enzymes, structural protein, transport proteins, and photosynthetic proteins. So, microalgae are often a complete protein, meaning that they contain all the essential amino acid required for the synthesis of protein. So, um, protein is a very intensive, so it requires like ATP and EPS for the production, and also we have like regulation for the regulation of a high protein. Protein synthesis is increase in the case protein synthesis will increases in case of nitrogen stresses. There will be chances of a high production of a lipid. So microalgae are constantly adjust their metabolic pathway depending upon the environmental condition and the desire of a mm, company, what they want to synthesis, whether they want to synthesis more protein or more lipid. So why microalgae matters? Microalgae matters, the reason behind is its huge applications like high protein biomass rich in like amino acids supplements and as a functional food, and also they can be used as sustainability because they don't need a lot of farmland to synthesis, and they can use for the recovery of wastewater and absorb carbon dioxide while producing biomass. In biotechnology as well, microalgae used for the production of protein, recombinant protein, especially bioengineering for the this amino acid and the protein source for the system. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I'll be come back with another new video with the new content. Thank you.